have absolutely no idea where to put this. Where do I put you? I don't have a stand or anything for this. Okay, that's the... We're moving. Hold on, you're gonna fall. I knew it. Venti vanilla bean frappuccino. 2 affogato shots. Can I also have caramel walls? Sorry, no. Can I have no whipped cream? Thank you. I feel so bad when I order a special drink like that and they have to modify the entire thing for me. I'm dead tired for some reason, and I got a COVID booster shot, so I don't know if that's playing into it. I just need a really big pick-me-up. But I think I heard her tell me $11 for a drink, girl. This is why we broke. I literally said I was gonna save money, and here we are. Okay, we're restarting. Hello. My name is Sugi. I should have just opened with that. I don't know what I was doing before, but anyway, Happy New Year. It is 2024. This is the first video of this year. I thought that it would be perfect to just kind of lay out the foundation. I told myself a lot that I was going to make videos like these and just have it mostly for myself as like documentation of how much I've grown and how far I've come. Have I been doing that? Yes and no. Yes, I have actually been filming videos. No, I have not been posting them. At least not for the public. So I haven't been following exactly what I said I was going to do. That is one of my biggest goals this year, is whatever I say I'm going to do, I am going to hold myself accountable and do it. I also have a fear of people judging me, and my life's not perfect. It's far from perfect. There are a lot of things that I don't want to share, but this is life, and I feel like maybe my transparency will help somebody else. I don't know, it's scary. Don't know if I'll post this. I might just be scared and just not. It might just sit in my phone. I don't fucking know. But like I said, this is the beginning. This is laying the foundation. We're gonna start now. I am 21 years old. I just turned 21 this past September, and I'm not happy with my life. I'm not. Nothing is really going wrong. In fact, everything is actually okay. It's just I'm not where I want to be. And I feel like there are a ton of people who have the same problem, where life's not terrible, but it's not great, and it could be better, and you know it could be. That's where I am right now. Last year was a year of I don't even know. Year of advancements and growth, I do say, for myself. Some accomplishments I did last year: became an actress, became a model, did some stuff out of my comfort zone, bought my first car. Was not the most financially smart decision in terms of what car I got. I got a Mercedes. A new Mercedes. I am paying for it myself. I also got a permanent job. I have been working temporary jobs my whole life up until this point, just because I'm also a student. I haven't been in a position where I can commit to anything full-time until now. So now I work as a registered what the fuck? Now I am working as a registered behavioral technician. Usually when I tell people that, they look at me like, that sounds made up. What the hell is that? Well, let me tell you. A registered behavioral technician, or an RBT, is basically a teacher and counselor for people on the spectrum. For me, it's kids. It could range from children to adults though, by the way. My clientele base is from ages 2 to 4. Sometimes I work with kids that are all the way up to 8 years old. It really depends. This is my highest paying job to date. What I was doing before that, beginning of last year, I worked at the state capitol building as an intake clerk, and that was just for session, and that was an interesting and traumatic experience. That's a story for another time, but that's what I was doing. This is my highest paying job to date. That job is what's funding my car. Right now, my car, besides like subscriptions that I might have, is my only like financial obligation, I guess you could say. That being said, I do live at home. That is one of the things that is bothering me the most. There are so many reasons why it's bothering me. First of all, my home life hasn't always been peaceful. Is it now? For the most part, yeah, things are a whole lot better than they were before. Laugh at me if you want to, that's fine. I don't know you. Hopefully. I hate making these kinds of videos in public places like a parking lot. I fucking hate it, but I can't make it anywhere else because at home, that's another reason. I don't know if anyone can relate to this, but it being one way for so long, where we've coexisted in disarray, to it now being peaceful, is not as easy as a switch, at least for me, as one might think. Actually a lot more uncomfortable that way, because I'm not used to there not being chaos. It's just a confusing feeling being at home. Other than that, that's me sharing a space with 2 other family members. I can't freely do what I want to do. I have a lot of hobbies and passions that take up a lot of space, schedules conflict. For example, I have another account you might have seen where I make short films. I'm a costume maker in my free time for a hobby, and that requires a lot of space to do my crafts, to do my filming. As of right now, whenever my parents go to sleep, that's when I take out everything and I film. But that gives me a really late start, and making those videos takes like 6 hours just to film. I don't want to be up till like 3, 4 a.m. filming a video because I don't have the space to do it any other time. You know what I mean? I just feel like there's that, there's the emotional, confusing turmoil. I just feel like I just need my own space to do my own thing and clear my head and get my life together, because God knows it's not. One of my biggest fears, if you know me, is the fear of being alone. That has caused me to people please, and I know people can relate to that. I have clung to people that probably were not the best for me. I just feel like if I isolate myself and be completely independent, where there's no opportunity for me to depend on someone, like not even my parents, it would literally be me having to rely on myself, then I feel like I can prove to myself it's not as scary as I think. Once I get to that point and I realize it's actually not scary to be alone, and I can be alone, and I might even end up liking being alone, then I feel like I could do anything. That's one of the biggest things that holds me back, is the fear of being by myself. As of right now, I'm currently looking for a place. I have attended like 3 open houses. I'm contacting people, checking the market daily. I can only hope that sometime soon I'll find a place. But as of right now, I do live at home. My health has gone down the shitter last year. Towards the end of last year, holy crap, I ended up in the ER like 4 times. And I caught everything under the sun last year. I don't fucking know what happened. I don't know if God was like, ba-bam, I'm gonna give you everything, and you hopefully gave me like a godlike immune system. But I caught, in the beginning of last year, I caught the flu, and then after the flu, I caught like some kind of head cold, and then I caught COVID, and then I caught the other influenza type B, which is the flu. Then I got pneumonia. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. But I guess you could say a positive of that is, one thing I'm always deathly afraid of is needles, and me having to go to the ER so many times, and them having to put an IV in me so many times. At like the last time I was there, I was like, fucking do it. Just use me as a pincushion, I don't care. So I guess I got over that fear. You know what I mean? Like, just being thrown into your fear just makes you get over your fear, I feel. Sleep-wise, I'm doing a little bit better. I used to not sleep at all. Like, I would run like 3 hours of sleep. I don't know how I survived high school. That's all I would do. Like, sleep for 2 hours, wake up at like 5 a.m. and just run on energy drinks the whole day. I didn't even get sick then either. Sleep could be better. I don't work out. Could be better. All these things I'm not pleased with, I'm gonna try change this year. I'm gonna try change my whole situation around. Right now I only have one source of income, and that's my job as an RBT. To live where I live is so expensive, so crazy expensive. I need to get my life together. So that's what this is for. This is the beginning of the documentary. It's not a documentary. This is the beginning of my video diaries. We're starting in 2024. Late start, I know. I really wish that I started doing this a lot sooner and actually kept my word, because then you would have seen me from the very beginning without this car and without a job, and you know, but here we are, we're starting now. I'm sorry. One thing I haven't talked about yet though is my love life. Wow, I'm really just putting everything out there. I had my first boyfriend in 2019. I've known him way before that though. We dated for 3 years. I was supposed to move with him. I flew up to where he was attending college. We looked at apartments together. I bought an apartment. I was set to move, and then we broke up. When that relationship ended, holy fuck, my life fell apart. I had no backup plan. So when that ended, it's like I was completely lost. That was the worst pain I ever felt. My heart felt like it was being crushed. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Nobody talks about the physical pain you feel when you go through a breakup. And through that breakup, I noticed a lot of things I don't like about myself. But I managed to crawl myself out of that hole. A year later, after my healing, I wasn't looking for anyone, but I met someone new. We had a connection, tried it out. That didn't work either. So here I am. It's okay. We are still friends. The second person I met, we're still friends. I'm single as of right now. I thought I should put that in here since we're documenting everything. So I'm single, 21. I have a full-time job, live at home, college student, with a car that probably I shouldn't have gotten. But yeah, let's see if I make it out. I have big plans for myself, big plans, and I'm the kind of person where if there's something I want, I will not stop till I get it. If there's a will, there's a way. That is me. So we're gonna make it, and I want to document the process. And maybe my challenges and my perspectives and my advice can help somebody else. I don't know. And if not, maybe I'll make a fool of myself. I don't know. But anyway, nice meeting you. Bye.